right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to let this go. It has been calibrated to almost hit you in the face. Potentially, maybe sniff your hair. I don't know. Get very close to you.
Should I open my mouth?
Whatever you do, keep your eyes open the whole time. Just get your head off of the back, because I feel like that helps you brace it. Don't lock your face into some position.
All right. Well, you have to do the same thing I'm doing.
Everything you do, I will do. And now you have to watch it the whole time.
What's so great about dunking at home? You don't have to wear pants.
Okay. We'll drink all milk.
Enjoy the great taste of dunking at home.
Time. You can't like look past it.
Okay.
You know, make eye contact with it, make it a true flinch test.
I didn't flinch, right?
Stink. No flinch. That was 0 flinch, Link. Congratulations.
Your turn.
I see you're not wearing a glove.
Oh. They didn't give me a glove.
You gotta ask for a glove, man. You gotta ask for a glove.
It does stink.
It's gonna smack him in the mouth.
Okie dokie. All right.
I didn't flinch, man. I didn't flinch. It hit me in the... You flinched. I didn't flinch. It hit me in the face.
That might have been a little bit of a tactile test.
It hit me right here. It didn't even get close to me. We didn't adjust the height. I'm taller than you.
I might
What's
have
this
moved
guy?
the seat in a little bit too.
You moved the seat in?
Missions?
Maybe.
You got a mission? No.
But I don't think I flinched until after it hit me and I realized that it hit me.
All right, so no flinching until they hit you, which is the next test.
Jay.
No. Thanks. Okay, when we were kids, we played a game where we threw balls at each other's balls.
It was fantastic.
We wrote all about this in Red Link's Book of Mythicality, available for pre-order at bookofmythicality.com. But we're bringing it back today. Recreating.
Okay, so
Ability to not flinch while experiencing the tactile sensation of a corn bag being launched at your crotch. Wherever it hits
And
you,
your crotch.
Yeah, we're gonna alternate, and whenever the person flinches, they incur 2 points, and if it then goes in the hole, whether you flinch or not, that's an additional point. And the points matter because the amount of points that we both earned at the end of this whole thing, we get walloped with a pool noodle that amount of times.
Okay, here we go. This is a difficult throw when you got your... I usually don't sit on the cornhole board when I play cornhole.
This is not cornhole, brother.
Points for me. Did he flinch?
I was. That's 3 points for me, but you hit me in the bladder, which is okay. Now I'm not aiming for that hole in your shirt.
Aim wherever you want, friend.
I know where I'm aiming.
I made a noise. It was like totally...
It's a verbal flinch.
It was a totally...
No. Leave that there. I still have the opportunity to knock it in later.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
this one scares me.
2 points for me.
I don't think I've done a purple one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I have.
I'm sorry. I wanted to not flinch so bad.
Don't apologize.
But you got me right. You got me right in the spot. Smile. I don't think that was a flinch.
I didn't flinch. I just smiled. I was like, all right. Relax.
Okay, I'm gonna flinch this time.
Relax. Dang it, why isn't it going in the hole? So I still get 2 points for you, though.
Yeah, I flinched, definitely.
I didn't flinch, man.
That was a direct hit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see a flinch. I
kinda like it.
You didn't put your balls on today?
I knew I forgot something.
I forgot something.
How do you detective of this region?
You know how you get that delayed sick feeling?
Yeah.
I'm not getting that too. So
Okay.
this is my superpower.
Hit me in the balls, man.
I won't flinch.
I can't not flinch, man. I feel so vulnerable. But you didn't make any. I made one, but I flinched every single time. Where are we at on the score?
Red, you have 8. And Link, you have 7.
Oh! You get more wallets than me!
All right.
In just a few seconds, but for now, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm back. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Try not to flinch when you watch Mike and Alex on their show 10 Feet Tall over at youtube.com/This Is Mythical.
Whoa, I love that channel. I'm subscribed. Click through to give us some more because right now we're gonna wallop each other with pool noodles.
Win face! Congratulations to Leah. You win Link's lip balm. Wow! This is my personal one. You'll get your own new one
No, I've used every container.
with your new haircut. Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical Morning.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And make sure to check out our new channel, This Is Mythical, by clicking the video at the bottom.
Thanks for being your mythical best.
Should we be scared of virtual vloggers? Let's talk about that.
No.
Good Mythical Morning.
A change is happening on YouTube, and it has nothing to do with PewDiePie or advertising boycotts. No, we are talking
Oh, God.
about virtual vloggers, and it could stop
Okay.
the end of our careers.
So the question today
It's
is,
not okay.
how real is this? How concerned should we be?
Are you trying to be ironic? How real is this?
I shall return.
Honestly ironic. Let's look at some examples right off the bat. I want to show you Japanese virtual vlogger. She's gained over 200,000 subscribers since last October with her daily
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
There we go. Okay, I got plenty of kebabable pieces. You may be thinking to yourself, hey, those aren't power tools. There's one right here, and I think it's obvious. Now, safety first. I'm going to put this zucchini in here. I'm going to guide it. A piece of wood that is not my actual hand. I value these kids.
I can use that cushion.
Now you may have noticed something. All of my zucchinis are flying that way.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
But
You couldn't hear me.
But no, I knew it the whole time. But we're gonna cook all of it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be safe. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna learn.
Yay! Thank you.
It's gonna be safe. It's gonna be great. I found
You're an angel.
just like pieces there. I found another piece there, and then we got lots of onion pieces. You gonna cut the peppers as well?
I might get a little bit of the wood with this one.
Nope. No, but it's not how that's going down, sir. Told you that wasn't how it was going down. You didn't believe me.
All right, why don't you separate the wood from the pepper?
I'm not putting my hand under there. So, okay. Is this typically how peppers are cut for kebabs?
I'm not sure. You want red pepper? I got a problem now.
No, that's enough red
Yeah,
pepper.
that's enough red pepper. We need that much.
Let's move on to this. We got onions, pepper. Just put that whole pepper on there.
You didn't chop the onion.
Well,
This is your idea of chopping the onion?
that's the level of fidelity I was able to achieve.
Let's move on to the meat.
Okay, so we got a slab of kebab meat
Why
here.
don't you set it right there and I'll clamp it down.
Yeah,
Safety first.
so that goes there. Just like give it a nice little pinch. I got this. It's a reciprocating saw, so I'm just gonna create some kebabable chunks.
Please be careful. Oh, well, got a little wood in it.
Little meat, a little wood.
There we go. A lot of sawdust in that.
Oh, that's a nice little cross section there.
We'll get the wood off of it. We'll shake the wood off. Okay. I'm gonna unclamp the meat here.
Really, I really do think with the safety on. So there's
We're eating a lot of weird stuff on this show.
oh, that's a good chunk right there. Look at that.
Yeah, you want to get the chunks down to a cookable piece. And this is untreated wood, so there's no chemicals in it. Because we are going to eat a substantial amount of it.
Okay, so just let me cross section this.
I like that shakes when you do that. Okay? Okay. Now, we're going to load up our skewer. And now you want to do a vegetable meat system. Meat.
Oh, meat?
Meat every other thing.
It's like we're not even finishing sentences. I want to do meat every other.
Break that in half. Didn't get powerful for that, did we?
No, we didn't. We used our powerful hand tools.
All right. Give me a second.
Maybe we should just. Well, let's be real about this. This is really what you want. This is like weave.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. This is a lot like wheat.
We're knitting.
And
I mean, it's not really about the shapes as much as the colors, you know, from an artistic standpoint. Here's another greeny one. That big piece of onion.
Right on there. Now, I personally would not have chosen such a large pepper or onion. But you know, there's compromise involved in this relationship.
It shows us, man. It
Okay.
shows us.
So, Link, why don't you hold that up? Because before we cook this, we're going to marinate it. I have a power sprayer. Just get that right in front of yourself there. I know you've got that protective right there. Dan, you got that protective thing.
I need his help getting my new upscale haunted hotel on the ground. So I partnered with Mr. Brooks, a website designer, and was able to update our business capabilities. My website is announced to customers.
Yeah, my face. Fool.
I'm right here. Unbelievable. Ghost You'll be fine. I did that on purpose.
It was came out all over my face.
Okay. Can we get this thing to be louder? Okay, nice and marinated.
There we go. Yeah. You got it. That's what you got it on. You got it on me. Okay, and now we got to cook this thing with the most powerful cooking device that we could find, which is basically a space heater.
Fire it up, Link.
There's the electricity. Here comes the gas. Full power. Bring it up to full power. There we go. Now this thing will heat a whole warehouse like you wouldn't believe.
Now, you can see what's happening with your extra large piece of pepper. It's not going with the system.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not cooking.
Oh yeah, we get a nice rotisserie char on this thing.
I'm burning your pepper because your pepper doesn't turn because it's too large.
I know you don't like the pepper. How you feeling? You get some tension in your arms there? Feeling the burn?
Oh, look at this little flame on that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's the whole point of it.
We meant to do that.
Because I just wanted this part for us. You see where it broke, don't you?
You see what's still holding
Next to
on?
your big pepper.
The pepper is the only reason the whole thing didn't fall.
Yeah, there you go. Now we got something nice.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right.
Turn this off. Alright.
Okay.
Gas is off.
We started with a substantially larger kebab, but sometimes that happens. The thing is, you don't want to experience or express any shame when this kind of thing happens. When you got a long kebab that becomes a short kebab, you just act like you meant to do it. That's why you didn't see any of my facial expression change. Because I was like, you know what? I meant to do that.
Yeah, and I think the kebab chose its own length.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's what happened.
Yeah, don't be ashamed to get a short kebab.
Why are you pointing at it?
Because that's yours. Because that's yours. That's yours, man.
Okay, so
It smells so good. Especially, it does like a hickory smoke from that wood that like put inside of the.
yeah. A hammered onion? That's a handcrafted onion. It's still smoking. Now that's a powerful kebab. By powerful, I mean, well, it's made with power to it.
Got a lot of fat in that fish meat. It'll take me a second.
Don't feel shame. Don't feel shame at this point either.
Okay, I got it. All right, well, there you go, Bryce. Enjoy building your cabin in the woods.
Okay, time for our next question. The Office of the Surgeon General and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention asked.
They asked us the question.
Yes, they did.
Quit licking the
Question
cat.
asked was,
No, you're licking your foot.
Can you shed some light on the dangers of using e-cigarettes for young people?
Of course we can. E-cigarettes can contain nicotine and other harmful chemicals, and because we love you mythical beasts, and because we don't want to see you make unhealthy choices that can threaten your well-being, we gladly accepted the Surgeon General's request that we sit down and teach you a little something about why young people shouldn't use e-cigarettes. In our own way, of course.
It's time for Amazingly Amazing Science!
How does the nicotine in e-cigarettes affect your brain? Until about age 25, the brain is still growing, and each time you create a new memory or learn a new skill, you're building stronger connections or synapses between your brain cells. When nicotine is introduced to your system, boy band. They call themselves LMNOP, and they cut their first track, I Like You.
I like you, baby. Shortly thereafter, pop music mogul Stu Rudy stumbles upon the single and likes what he hears. He likes what he hears. Stu signs the lads to his record company and they make it big. Real big. Soon, millions of kids have succumbed to the charms of LMNOP.
Stole the gold out of the safe.
With stock purchases cut in half, the stock market crashes, causing panic and chaos across the globe. Civilization must rebuild itself from the ground up, and humanity is sent back into a dark age. And an ice age. A dark ice age. Next time you're reaching for that e-cigarette, think about how cold and dark the world will be.
No! No!
This has been
Amazingly Amazing Science!
No!
Have fun with that.
No!
Thank you.
You know what time
No!
This is a long
No! Go away! No!
Thanks to the
No.
Office of the Surgeon General and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention for partnering with
Are
us
you
on
crying?
this episode. Get the facts about e-cigarettes
Right.
and young people by visiting the link below and in the description.
And click to become tomorrow where we have a very special guest.
Well, if you go in there, you know you're going to.
United States of America, Dr. Vivek Murthy. Click through for that.
Collect all 5. This is when we get
You do this all the time.
and post them.
I went
This is
looking for the
keep your eyes
pictures,
peeled.
the screenshots
Collect
and
all
stuff that
5
I
of
took for fucking
extra
games
long
and stuff
curly
so I
fries.
could
Can
put
you
for
get
my
5 of those and
thing
post
on
them on your
stream.
social media with hashtag collect all 5? I think you can. Click on the left to watch our show.
Make a separate folder.
Click on the right to watch another episode
Huh?
of Good Mythical
Make
Morning.
a separate
Be sure to
folder.
check out our new channel, This is Mythical, by clicking the video at the bottom.
Thanks for being your mythical best.
Today we ask the age-old question.
Will it egg roll?
Let's talk about that.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Good.
I took something and a finger like this came up on the safe. I saw a spray on it.
Really? And that
See,
is
look.
food that contains
So
enough
So-
because they can be a surprise. And they also make great candidates to find out if something will.
Because I stole the gold out of the safe.
Is the egg roll? It's time to find out. Will it egg roll?
Egg rolls are akin to spring rolls, and what happens in the spring? Easter. What happens on Easter? I eat Cadbury cream eggs.
Yes.
But not egg rolled until today. This is the Cadbury egg roll. There are 2 Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah, you can kind of see. You can see the bulges. It's like a snake that's just eating a couple of eggs from a baby bird nest.
But we fried
Now
him.
we're gonna eat them.
We fried him, so vengeance is ours. Now I would always like bite the end off of the Cadbury cream egg and then suck out the sugary innards and not even eat the chocolate sometimes.
Of course.
And I'm not
Little like the chocolate part.
I'm not gonna do it today.
Let's do this. You know we're
Bacon?
gonna like this. Oh, hot!
It is hot.
Oh, warm! You guys should have warned me. The things you usually serve us are cold. Wow.
That's great.
Burnt the lip a little bit.
I always thought that until I was like 17, I thought it was egg. I was like, why does the egg taste so good while it's in chocolate?
Oh my goodness, guys. This is so good. The Easter Bunny been holding back on us, y'all.
Yeah.
He's had these for years.
This is so obvious that this is going to be good.
I got a moment capture.
Not
Yep.
long, it's even that.
There's a finger.
We're calling this the egg stove. Because we have one bowl, it's got so much girth to it that it just tipped right over. This thing is full of salt. We've got fried chicken, collard greens, mashed potatoes, and I was told we had a side of gravy for dipping. I don't see it yet. Where is that side of gravy?
There it is.
I definitely think you should dip before you. What's dink then dip?
Dink.
I have no idea what that sound is. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. It could quite possibly be my tablet dying, you know? That's more than possible.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around.
Especially since it said it's dying.
Egg roll, man.
I love how like all of your acting leading up to the practical joke on me was like, it was like,
so
what?
obvious. It was so obvious. I wanted them to know I was in on it. I actually looked at the camera while you were unrolling your Rick.
I think I loosened the tooth
I was like,
trying to break Rick in half.
Really cool.
I wanted to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. It's like, man, this is some hard
If
stuff.
you're streaming, I'm about to mark this
Yeah, this
down
one feels heavier.
beforehand.
To respond to it, react to it.
Lower my quality so I can compete, maybe.
So good, but
It's really good after trying to eat a Polaroid.
I had some mashed potato leek. Could you just take that? Dip it again.
Okay.
Goodness, guys. Yep. This is a restaurant. This is restaurant quality.
Mm-hmm. We're taking this to the fair. Will it egg roll?
Yes. Get Rick out of here.
All right. Next up, we have the Eggs Rolls Royce. We went total luxury food for this thing. The Rolls Royce of egg rolls with lobster inside. There's caviar on top, and as you can see, there's gold leafing.
Unlock
which
co-op.
The egg roll is rolled in gold leafing. There's also black truffle in there.
Yeah. This is expensive.
Now we can eat this gold, right?
I think it just makes the experience later of whipping it out just that much more.
It's very thin.
Enjoyable.
I think in like modest amounts. Like you might not want to eat more than one egg roll.
Is it real gold?
This is real gold, guys. Take it. I'm not excited about the caviar, but I'm hopeful. Black egg. You know you're at a fancy party when you eat the gold-covered black egg.
You got some gold on your lip. That's fancy right there. When you eat something, you're like, oh, what's the gold off your lip, John? It's good. It's actually, it's not as good as the soul food,
But it's not bad.
can you taste the gold? Just the gold. Gold on top.
The gold has no taste, but because it adds to presentation.
Why do you want to be called Big Red?
No, I think it does. I think it does. It
It's
does.
a seafood. It's a seafood egg roll.
It's weird.
But it's got a luxurious treatment.
And the black truffle, I can definitely taste the black truffle oil coming through. It makes me feel sophisticated. Look at that. Goldfinger.
I'm gold fingered as well.
Will it egg roll?
Yes.
No. My goodness, this one, you can see that there's something nefarious inside of it that's beginning to leak out. And that thing is lipstick. This is the Sephora roll.
Because Sephora is a place where you purchase lipstick.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So
I'm gonna act like I didn't know that.
apparently there is edible lipstick, which you would think that all lipstick was edible because you put it in and all around your mouth.
Yeah, everything you eat sloughs off some of that.
But apparently, because some people thought about that and realized that it must be some kind of concern, they have actually made lipstick that you can just feel fine just letting go right into your digestive system. This is Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Lipstick in Palomino color.
So I can see the palomino peeking out of the end there. I think this egg roll's been in an accident. It's like eaten.
Let's do it.
Oh, palomino.
Oh, you're so much pride with it, Mark. Look at that.
Is your chocolate?
No. Mine just got a little bit more Palomino than yours did.
It tastes like.
Well, it's fruitier than I imagined. Once you call something edible, you know 17% of the population is just going to eat it.
Well, in a survival situation, maybe, but otherwise, it still tastes horrible. Very waxy.
Maybe it's happening. My mind changed the Constitution, not like of the United States. Its Constitution changed.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Taste mine. Taste that. Mine's pretty good, actually.
Are you telling me you?
Something happened fundamental. Okay, now I'm getting kind of a weird taste. Now that you tasted it,
It still looks good. It still looks good.
well, then just use it. Let me see if I can use it.
Work for me.
Yeah, that looks good on you. See, mine's very natural. It's like, I don't think he's wearing anything at all.
It looks great, but it tastes horrible, and it's coated the roof of my mouth.
Forever. For the man who wants to enjoy an egg roll and looks like he's not wearing anything at all.
Flared roll?
No, the leg roll.
A leg roll. Yeah, like Allegra, the medicine for allergies.
You don't have to explain every joke. you
know, well, I'm explaining how to
to yourself.
pronounce it.
You're explaining it to yourself. Oh, like that? Like Allegra?
I mean, look at the roof of my mouth, like all of that.
Yeah, I mean, but see, again. You look like Miranda now. You know, it's like, I feel like I look like I'm gonna rock.
Cat hair? Like Lizzie's cat? Oh.
Decode. What? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm close out. I got scared for a second. I thought I'm gonna have to go smaller bite.
It's like an exploding cigar.
Today's you shit out, man.
They allowed that. You know,
Slaps.
the outside's not bad.
Right? You found the inside.
It's in my mouth now.
It's too early for this. It's the cat hair that is disturbing me the most.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a chance. It's got a lot of fiber in it. Bee pollen is like a cure.
You know what? I can actually taste the bee pollen now. It's sweetening it a little bit. Can you taste it? Might be some residual lipstick. I don't know.
I feel like they hate it.
I'm focusing on just the bee pollen part. Wow. I got a piece of hate.
Saying, look, the big dog changes all the time.
I got a cat here.
Ooh.
Oh. All right. What did you swallow? Uh-oh. You really did?
Yeah. I needed some
Little
more.
bit.
All right. Congratulations, man.
Little bit.
No. So will it egg roll?
No. Okay, well,
But it was worth a shot.
we answered a lot of questions for you, so you don't have to. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hello, I'm Alex from Serbia, and it's time to spend Will and Time.
If you like food videos, you should roll on over to youtube.com/thisismythical for some mythical-licious food videos.
And click through to Gamora where we're gonna serve some of these egg rolls to the crew. Let them get a taste of their own medicine.
Gift to County! That means
Wonder if
you're
I can
donating
share.
$1,000 to the National Alliance
Can
to
I
End Homelessness.
share?
Help them in their mission to prevent and eventually end homelessness. Please join us in giving at endhomelessness.org.
EndHomelessness.org.
Mythical Quest.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show. Good Mythical More. Click on the...
Tweet it.
Today we smell love potions of the wild. Let's talk about that.
Share.
Good mythical.
Omlet.
Birds do it, bees do it, the Wild American Boar does it. Release a scent to let potential mates know that it wants to mate.
Yes.
It's kind of like Bojangles fried chicken for me.
Oh, wow. That's how it works in your house? There's not even a Bojangles out here.
No comment.
That explains why you haven't had any children since moving to California.
No comment.
Okay, now the hunting industry has taken note of this fact that animals release these scents, and they have created a whole array of things that you can apply to yourself if you're trying to attract an animal. And we thought, we're not going to apply them to ourselves, we're going to apply them to something and see if we can match them with the animal that they are meant to attract. It's time for Can You Smell the Love Tonight?
That is so not what I clicked. It's not even funny.
I am told that magical love smellicorns are going to
There we
down
go.
in front of us, and then there are scents applied to them that we are going to smell and then see if we can guess what animal it is supposed to attract.
Yes. And because it would be just a complete shot in the dark, we have a list of the animals that we might be choosing from. We have more than we actually would be choosing from, along with some descriptions about their mating habits, which I really would enjoy. But that information will help us with our answers, with our guesses.
Yeah, so our choices are bear, wild boar, fisher cat, which is like a weasel, coyotes, deer, raccoon, or red fox. Coyote, if you will.
Let's do this.
Now the loser at the end of all this has to smell all these nasty smells together in the frankincense machine. That's not me.
All right, drop the smell-a-corn.
No!
Okay, now the scent is applied to the rear end because that's where a lot of these scents come from. And just so you know, every person in here besides us has a mask that has a gas mask on right now.
I have not smelled since it dropped. I'm
So,
gonna give it a little. It's not the most horrid thing I've ever smelled, but
close.
getting an intimate.
Oh, there it is. Gotta release it. Okay. Okay. Doesn't make me feel sexy. Let's tell you that much. Wow,
It smells pea-ish. It smells like pea to me.
It smells like
But not
Barbara. Pull it up.
Not a strong pea.
It smells like when Barbara's done something.
Pea.
Yeah, so I'm gonna consult my cheat sheet here.
It was still
Kind of mild at the same time.
Mild urine smell. Well, okay, so I do know that a bear, a black bear, for instance, very promiscuous. They like to pee all over the place. The ladies like to pee all over the place to draw as many men as possible.
That's not.
And I kind of feel, but that doesn't smell like bear pee. That smells like small animal pee.
Wild boar also release pheromonal urine, so does deer.
I feel like I have a guess just because I feel like this is dainty pee. This is a little dainty.
Yeah, me too.
3, 2, 1.
Deer.
Oh, we agree. It runs all down their leg, is what I'm reading. Gross.
This is a urine-based lure meant to indicate sexual redness and territorial bounds to provoke the attentions of a wild boar.
I got so many missions to do, it's not even funny.
Pheromonal urine for the loss. Okay, bring in the smell-a-corn.
Sorry guys, that was not intentional, I swear to God.
Not bad. But I need to know what it is.
Investigate the unusually high.
I don't feel like I can get close enough to make a determination about it.
Oh gosh, it's sweet.
Oh, it's sweet. I never thought I'd see you pull up a unicorn's tail and say, it's sweet.
That is where the rainbow comes from, right? Oh, it has like a high sweetness to it.
Okay, I feel like if I discuss what I think about this one, I'm going to be giving my answer away. But
It seems glandular and not urinary.
Uriner?
It's not a urinary.
It's not a Uranus.
Oh gosh, there's some glandular, like anal gland stuff happening with the fisher cat.
I don't know what a gland smells.
He smells bad, but not like a pee.
When you take your dog to the groomer, that's an option. Like for $2 extra, they express the anal gland.
Yeah.
How does
And
it
if you
express
don't,
itself?
it expresses itself when they do the butt scoop.
But what does it say? What is it trying to say?
Well, if you're a fisher cat, it says, come with me.
What is this?
All right, I'll get mine.
It does not want me to go near it, and in all reality, I don't think I should.
This is a shellfish-based lure.
This is broke.
Making this food-centered breeding grounds of
Great.
Yes, I knew it was food. It was
Freaking
it smelled
beautiful.
Like, it smelled like a dumpster. They did it in the feeding grounds. The breeding grounds of the feeding grounds.
Yeah. Well, good on you.
Here's what I should try.
Okay, drop the corn. No, Link, have at it.
I'm afraid that with such momentum.
Oh gosh, it's got
What
advantage.
is
It's got a
that?
stain.
Oh no.
Oh, that's dope. Cool. I like that.
Oh gosh. Oh my golly. Golly wally gee. Oh, that made the top of my head tingle.
Now, first of all, the ones that come from animals, we're using only the natural stuff. So, in not using synthetic. So this, if it comes from an animal, this is from an animal.
That was horrifying. Because what I thought was an anal gland was really just shellfish-based raccoon dump. I know it's bad.
Yeah, even for your commode, brother. Once you get it, man.
Yeah, it's like your body says, get it out.
Look at it though. It's
I
got, I feel like there's information in the visual. What does that look like it came from?
This has got to be the anal gland.
It just feels like, man, how? Take it away. Take it away.
Oh gosh,
How could you be attracted to that?
instant headache.
I don't. I'm glad I'm.
You're a twisted animal, man.
Golly.
Wild thing.
I mean, I like a good cologne, a good fruity perfume. But I don't like that.
I've smelled coyote urine before, and that was bad.
Okay.
This might be coyote gland.
I gotta guess.
3, 2.
Fox.
Yeah.
This is a gland-based lure containing an enormous amount of blended and aged scents to quickly attract a red fox.
Yeah.
I tried to lead you off.
Yeah. Well, the reason we knew that is because we knew that they become incredibly pungent.
Yeah.
And they mix it with the urine. But we didn't want to. Neither of us wanted to say anything because we didn't want to lead.
Oh man, what do you want for lunch? Why are you getting hungry?
Red fox gland.
Okay, drop it.
Wonder, do I have any?
See if this one's got a brownie on its back.
No brownie.
I don't think I do.
Yep.
Nope.
It is.
Don't have enough for a boost. And I don't have any matches.
Yeah, but you know what? That is it's a more familiar sound.
But I'll get some more when I get paid.
The farm center of the state fair, you know? That's the favorite part of the state fair.
But I don't know when that'll be, so don't let me mislead you by accident.
And then the butter sculpture. That was the highlight of that.
Oh.
Take it away. Take it away.
Yeah, to me that feels like urine in the nose. It's got a pungent, sour. I would rub that on me.
But it's almost an agricultural urine smell. Just going based on state fair experience.
Think anybody farms coyotes?
They know coyote farm? It's very unpredictable there. Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Deer.
This is another urine-based lure taken specifically for the sexual
Look at that up in my face.
dough.
Yeah. Hey man,
We can't get ahead on you.
we're good at this. We should work for the companies. We should work for the companies that test the scent.
Oh, are you volunteering? My eyeballs are
No,
hurting.
I'm saying my resume is out there.
Okay, it all comes down to this one. If I beat you in this round, that means we both have to endure the frankincense. If you get it right and I get it wrong, I have to do it alone.
It smells so bad in here already.
No!
No!
Why can't I halo jump? It's weird.
Oh, gosh! Makes me angry. I've never smelled anything that made me want to punch myself in the face.
Go ahead and do it. It might help you.
Gosh,
It's putrid.
it's like
It smells
a
like a
skunk.
skunk. It smells like a skunk.
Like a dadgum
A
skunk
skunk
butt.
I feel like my lungs are burning. I feel like my chest is starting.
When you get close to this room.
Hey man, don't let the smellicorn swing. That's the *1 rule of having a smellicorn hanging between yourself.
When you get close to it, it smells like fuel. It smells like a heinous fuel.
Well, maybe we could anus fuel or anus fuel. Because I feel the anus. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh. Oh wow. It does.
Take it away.
It smells like construction. It smells like road construction.
Yeah, like asphalt.
Yeah,
Asphalt construction.
Can I have this shield?
I
No.
know whose fault it is.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
I can't imagine that coming from anything smaller than a mammoth.
a bear, a cat,
Mammoth is
a
not on
coyote.
here. Mammoth is not on. Blue whale. Like, you're gonna have a large animal that is squeezed down to its essence. That's what that smells like.
Bears are gross.
Okay, here we go.
Coyotes are desperate.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I knew it was gonna come up to over here.
This is pure, genuine skunk quill.
I
Shares the
knew
common
it.
breeding and eating locations of the fishery.
So that was actual skunk.
It was actual skunk. And
We'll try to get some
you have
matches.
to endure the punishment.
Hey, first of all,
It ain't much, but
really,
it's
really
something.
good at this. I was a little bit better. But
It's a whole lot better than
yeah,
nothing.
you're gonna have to smell all those scents. You smell good. You're really good at this.
Thank you for liking, commenting.
By a long shot. Okay, so
We excreted all of our wisdom juices right onto the pages of Red Link's Book of Mythicality, and you can waft it right into your shopping cart over at bookofmythicality.com. Pre-order now.
And click through to Give Us More, where I am going to smell every nasty smell that we just experienced all at once, and only those smells.
6 degrees of bacon. This is when we get you to connect bacon to something random in the comments. We want you to connect brass trombones to bacon. In 6 degrees or less, you will pin our favorite
we gotta reduce alien activity in this area.
show, Good Mythical Morning.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
Make sure to check out.
Let me jump out there.
Clicking the video.
You know that's what you want me to do. You know it for a fact.
Does ranch really make everything better?
Let's talk about that. Good.
What?
Now there are foods that are made to be put on other foods.
Po.
You can just put those things onto the foods that you think they're supposed to go on. Okay, that's cool. Or you can put them onto all kinds of foods to see if they make them better.
And today we're going to use that solid logic to apply the salad dressing of the ranch to all types of things. It is time for Is Everything Better with Ranch?
Now we're not going to be applying just any ranch to our foods. We're going to be applying undisclosed gorge ranch.
Which is great. We're on it as farmers.
I don't remember being in that gorge with you.
Let's get to it though, because I'm excited to see what we might discover with donuts.
Bring it in.
Or donuts, as you call them.
Is this a
Donut.
Is this a pop cap or a twist off?
This is a twist off, and then it's got the
Then it's got the hole.
it's got the hole. It's got the ranch.
What are you
hole.
gonna do? You gonna fill up the donut hole with the ranch?
No,
Well, you should just do that anyway, just for starters.
I'm going.
Look at that. Great.
Going all over the top. I mean, the drizzle, man. That looks good.
Yeah, if it was icing. Oh, you're
Every 5 hours you can get matches.
we do that. But like Wolfgang, fuck over there.
Any predictions on this one?
I don't want to make predictions. I don't want to be old gosh. My ranch bottom dropped down.
I mean, they do so much with donuts. There's like maple bacon, and you put burgers in there and all types of stuff. But let's see.
Look, ranch.
We can ranch it.
I love you.
Tanginess, you get the sweetness. You get a question mark.
It doesn't taste like a mistake. That's the first thing I will say. It wasn't immediately morally wrong in my mouth.
It wasn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be. I don't know if I've ever put ranch on anything sweet. As a matter of fact, I think
We reduced that enemy activity and learned why the activity is so high.
Like the very first taste is like, nope, shouldn't be doing this, poison. But then as it kind of goes in, it mixes up. I gotta say, it's not bad, but it's
Sorry,
better
6
with ranch.
hours.
No, that's the disappointment. But ramen is never a disappointment to the wallet or to the taste buds. But as you can see, this has been drained of. I like to keep a little bit of water in my ramen.
But I'll replace it with ranch.
But yeah, I need some moisture, man.
Are you gonna do something pretty over there? Because I don't want to be left out this time. Nope. Okay.
It's more just like
Just spiral.
like sausage, spaghetti sausage. And then I'm gonna mix this. All right, yeah, I could eat this once a year. All right, dink it.
Aunt Jane is such a good lady.
Why does the ranch taste sour?
Maybe it's been in the gorge too long. It's fresh from the gorge. Yeah, I think it is. I think ranch has a bite.
Wasn't the best friend in the world, but it'll be
I'm
alright.
gonna give this a chance because I didn't love ramen and I do love ranch.
Just picture yourself in Aunt Jane's. Just for a second. Everybody's there. She lived a good long life. She was 92.
They put too much makeup
We
on
saw
it.
it. We saw it.
Cooperative.
Nobody's really sad. It's like this is a celebration
Just
of
about.
that kind of memorial.
I mean, we know she's dead. They don't have to put that.
Skills, cooperative,
Did you hear that?
da
word
da
ranch?
da.
Ranch ramen.
Okay. You can stop talking about it.
PvP, now that would be dope.
You know,
Just like she made it.
I mean,
But I gotta get a higher
a
level.
lot of liking stuff is coming with the proper expectations. And now
I
that
know.
you're going to be at a funeral,
Do not exit the
Actually, I
game.
think that helped a lot.
I think I'm coming around.
Did it anyways.
So is ramen better with
I
ranch?
appreciate that
I could do it
for whatever.
Okay, mistreated.
All right, you're borderline. Oh,
Whoa.
well, this is
That's
Jell-O.
too much.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've seen this before.
What is it doing?
I've never seen anyone do this.
Jesus Christ.
Did you? That's gonna help. All right. Oh my goodness. Tried to make that pretty, but it didn't help.
Look at that. That looks like San Francisco right there. That doesn't.
No.
That looks like a molten lava cake from a chain. And that looks like something fancy. No, I'm going to eat half of this. Because Jell-O presses in your mouth. I always go for big Jell-O bites.
Doesn't sound.
You can eat half of it.
I'm gonna try.
I don't think
You're afraid to
I
dig
don't
this
think I
one?
can dig it. This is it. Hold on. I'm the. Oh gosh. Wipe your mouth, please. Don't ever look at me like that again.
How's that?
Hold on. No joke.
I know.
There's something happening here. Now, my mama makes this thing that's got like Jell-O and it's got some cheese in it or something, and some pineapple, and it's like when you mix like a sweet gelatin thing with something that's got like a real savory thing.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here.
It is happening.
It's great at funerals, I will say.
Wow.
That's the setting I've had it in before.
Look at this. And so if you lie to people and tell them this isn't what it is, they're gonna love it.
You know what I envision right now? It's like a dish that's a layer of Jell-O and a layer of ranch. It's like a ranch lasagna Jell-O lasagna ranch. Yeah. That would be a hit, and we do different colored Jell-Os on each.
Add a little blue for July 4th.
We got
the blue.
We got to kill somebody just so we can have a funeral.
Blue
So
Jell-O.
we can serve.
I love my
Oh my
fans.
goodness, guys!
Breaking news: is Jell-O better with a ranch?
If you like me,
Okay.
leave a buff.
This is pop. No, you've moved away from the cream in your coffee, but maybe this will bring you back.
If you really like
That's
me,
tea I've been drinking.
follow.
That's true.
That's tea I've been drinking for the last 6 months with the bag hanging out of it.
I'm feeling like there's a little hope here.
It makes sense because you already put a white thing in your coffee. So why not put a different white thing in there?
Right.
Right? Isn't it?
The appetite.
Let's have
Okay, well, it's not. Alright, it's not like cream. It's not doing what cream does.
It's the hits in around in there like
some fun.
it's like little white worms.
Good
Look
gosh.
at that.
Mix
Like
it.
maggots.
I think if you mix it enough, it'll start becoming homogeneous, is what they call it. You gotta. Oh, look at my side. It's still so long.
Well, you gotta go more aggressive than that. You really gotta whip this.
How are you getting it to mix so well?
I'm going ham, man.
Okay.
I can still see the particulates.
It didn't really mix. It's more of a suspension at this point. You know, it's not a solution. It's a suspension of ranch and coffee. But I don't know. Give everything a chance. It tastes like somebody just had a Caesar salad and coffee and vomited it into a cup.
It doesn't taste horrible to me, but it doesn't.
I mean, it's not. Okay. It is not horrible. I
It's like
agree
a
with that.
tangy coffee, which is something I never wanted.
Hey, I
feels
get
like
the
something-
gist of that.
It feels like you should be drinking it. You definitely shouldn't finish this. Yours looks so good that you got the froth on top. Kudos for that.
Well, that's as good as it gets because is coffee better with ranch? No. All right, try that one too. Of course, we have crayons, which these are the non-toxic variety. Make sure you don't buy the toxic.
Oh, they're
crayons
toxic
when you
crayons.
go to the store.
Give those to the bad kids. I gave Timmy toxic crayons. That'll show him.
Like an evil kindergarten teacher or something.
I don't think it's
This one I'm going like ranch on the side.
Yeah.
I mean, my kids, we keep ranch at the table, man. There's like a holster at the table where like the kids are, and they just pull out ranch and like dip chicken nuggets in or like green beans. So my kids have been doing this at the table for years to get stuff that's usually greened out.
Well, I'm gonna pick the green crayons. You said that.
But And I've always told my kids to eat crayons.
It smells very waxy. I feel like I need baseline, not no ranch, but
I feel like I remember. Like we've eaten crayon, I think, with Willet ice cream sandwich. If not other places.
yeah.
The ranch tastes great.
Yeah.
This really highlights the ranch taste.
It does. Ooh, you start running out of ranch.
Yeah, you just love it. Just crayon.
You actually put it in. You gotta go back to the gorge to get it down.
Oh,
Live at the gorge.
that's a
Well,
first.
visit the gorge too often, it becomes disclosed.
It's a
People
first.
will follow you right in that gorge. I see where
I got
going,
this,
boy.
though.
They don't think anybody
Screw
knows where
this.
that gorge is. I know exactly where it is.
Here's the thing.
This last part's real bad.
But what's bad?
The right.
What makes
What?
it better?
Right.
What am I doing with? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. You're not gonna swallow it.
Boom, let's kill him.
Look how green mine is.
It's made of watercolor in there. Made of
I
art.
cannot jump.
Looks like Slimer did a dive in my bucket. Slimer. The new Ghostbusters I never saw.
Oh my gosh.
Nope,
What in the
Oh,
earth?
they can bring their ass in
Really different
here.
presentation here.
This is a mismatch.
Kind of like they tell you in prison.
In order to do a
Get them all coming at you in one cell.
we would take some of our
Only so many can come at you at once in a small environment.
Link is like one of 1,700 foods. Pick one. And he picked uni.
And I don't even know what that is.
It's sea urchin.
Oh gosh.
I once put that in my mouth in a restaurant trying to be cool and ate the whole thing. Like a really fancy sushi place. And I just sat there with it in my mouth for like 7 minutes until I just leaned over and pushed it. Spit it in my mouth.
Bye, Felicia.
Is that gel? That's the inside of a sea
If you
urchin.
can't tell, I got tired of him.
No,
Well, I don't even know what it tastes like. I'm gonna have to taste it first.
no, don't. Okay, yeah, I put ranch all over. I've never successfully, maybe one time in my life, tried to put her down. Oh, God. You know what? We could be like tableside guys who, like tableside guac guys.
Told you
and we
they had
could
to
come
die
up with
this
that thing
time.
On people's dishes.
Tell me when.
Told you.
Tell me when. It's like dude falls asleep at the table.
Have you been to the undisclosed gorge restaurant where Rhett like come up to the side of your table?
The good news is I've totally forgotten what's under here. This could be a snowball.
I don't know if that's supposed to be on or not.
Not much there, Rhett. Well, that's a full chicken liver. That's a small chicken.
Notifications.
Here we go.
Turn them off. Hold up, I know that's ass backwards. I know for a fact that's ass backwards. It needs to be on. Yeah. Ever had a backward ass? Well, if you ever want to know what a backward ass feels like, just ask Nicki Minaj when she sat down on that chair and realized that her butt was as flat as the chair was when her blood implants flipped upside down.
Wow. I mean, I successfully drowned the uni.
What?
I think it lives in the sea. Do it, man. Do it. Drop it down the pipe.
I'm descending into the gorge.
Going to the gorge.
Going
What's
down.
going on?
Belay me.
Going to the gorge.
Belay me.
I don't know how to do a belay symbol.
I know that. I'm regarding your face.
Do it. Yeah.
You look fucking...
All right.
Never mind. Fuck it. I don't care no more. I ain't gonna make no more references to it. I'm gonna pay no more attention to your emotions.
Hey, listen. The ranch was so good.
Because that's the second time I done it. And I was wrong both times and it bit me in the ass.
Real bad. Body wanted to say no, but our liver and wings better with ranch. Yes.
So fuck all that noise. I'm good.
Thanks for liking, commenting. You know what time it is.
Because now I got pissed off and started cursing on my live. I'm gonna have to reboot it, guys, here in just a minute.
Alex, well, there's only one way to find out. Go watch their show, 10 Feet Tall, over at youtube.com/thisismythical.
And click through to Mythical More, where we're going to play Edward Ranch Hand. It's a race to the
Alright, guys, be right back.
Comment takeover. This is when they send you over to a rather undisclosed video.
You just look disgustingly confused on and sad. That's it.